Hello and welcome to a new game. I am Black again and let's have fun. Let's say enjoy to our opponent, and he allows us to go cross Fuseki again. Now let's see, if I play 3-4 points and my opponent plays another one, then I can enclose and face his 4-4 stone, reducing its influence a little bit. I like that. If he approaches me immediately goes for Sente, then I can cut, so let's do that. He does not approach me and go for Sente, so I will enclose. And the largest point on the board before his approach was around this area, so I just want to go for Sente and take this nice point for myself. Again, it's still on the board. I have follow-ups against this stone. However, this high stone tells me that my opponent wants influence around this area. So I could just approach him and even wait, I approach. And then I kinda wanna pincer his stone, so I will approach first, see how he reacts. If he pincers me, alright, I go into the corner. If he starts taking the side, which is still undercut, yes, he pincers me. However, this pincer is kinda far from his R14 stone away, so there is it's not likely that there will be territory over there. I will just go into the corner. Can't attack this stone, so just taking my territory. I see he does it this way. So he sees that this stone isn't going to make much territory at all, so he takes his wall, gives me territory in return, and tries to build a larger site. Maybe with some jumping afterwards. Oh, and here is a Joseki mistake, I guess. With this R6 stone in place, you can't usually Hane, because your opponent will first descend and then cut you. So if you're just going for the influence, I will connect, and then this pincer's kinda useless. And now I will cut. And now those 3 stones are in trouble. More trouble than my stones, because this one, sitting right at the shape point, middle of the 3 stones. And yes, Atari, wait, or just wait a second. If I this again is unusual. If I just Atari and then take, it will be Sente for me, but there is supposed to be a better variation. If I Atari down, then play here, my opponent plays this move. I block. If he protects, I play here. He has 3 liberties. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties. Honey. Well, let's try and block this way and still going to kill the stones here. Hope this R2 wasn't an overplay by me. You know those situations when you know your opponent is overplaying, you want to punish him, overplay yourself, which is then worse for you than for him. And this could be one of those situations, isn't it? I play here, he Ataris, I connect. He Ataris, no. So I play here. Huh. Well, I think he got me there. I have to go for Ko maybe. I play here Atari and dead, so I play here, I guess. He plays for Ko, I play here, he captures, and then I can take anything on the board because nothing is... everything is not large enough. So let's do that. Let's go for the Ko. Yeah, I guess I overplayed there myself. This shouldn't have been Ko. So now, if I can take anything I want, I will pincer and jump up maybe and see how much RG I can squeeze out of the stone, because those are gone. He has the corner, so I won't prevent him to develop this area. So I'll just play here. He will capture me. And then I'll kick and jump up. Oh well, shouldn't be Ko. So he leans on my strong group to get stronger himself and get out. Has some shape issues himself still, like this peep. He wants to cut me. So let's not be too hasty. I also want to connect to my helping stones here. And well, this will be Gote again. So this guy wants to fight. How many? Played of 3,000 games, so he is supposed to be an experienced fighter, as we have seen here. He protected his cut. Did not make ice though. And I still kinda wanna poke at his shape first. He is out now. So do I lean on this stone? I guess I do. I really dislike this peep because it lets me connect, and this stone is still weak, not connected anywhere. So seems kinda goaty. And now he saves his stone. Well, this group is still kinda weakish, so I want to lean on it a little bit to get profit myself and create cutting points and peeps. Also killing off this stone in the process. And now I approach his corner. He's still undercut here again, pushing me into his corner. And do we have the same variation? The same, co-variation? I guess this time I'll play differently if he... Okay, we have the same variation! And what happens now? Again, I cut. Don't want to go for ko this time. So just killing off the stone. Still killing off the two stones. Here I have to see, can I mrhaandi here? Lack of experience. I'm sorry. I think I can mrhaandi here. If he pushes, I'll block. Mrhaandi's, I play here. So those stones have completely no function. They do not really strengthen him. They do not... Now I protect. He approaches my strong position, so I do not need to worry about that. Could peep here, could... Let's see how much RG I can get out of this position. Maybe he wants to build this area. Could push. If he can't cut, but again I will need to protect, so first... You know, if I just connect, I have a heavy group in middle of white stones, so first let's jump out. If he cuts, it's fine. I can try and separate his stone. If he does nothing, I kinda want to go for a severe attack by jumping and enclosing, but first I need to connect. If I jump first, he will cut me. But if I connect, he will surround me, so let's first not get surrounded. I kinda don't wanna play here as a response. Could just protect this way. I'm thinking about this move. Whether I can... Now let's do the following. Let's protect with the bamboo and then connect up the stones. Poke at the shape. I assume he will peep and he will cut off the one stone. Or is he going for a full-scale attack on my group? Which seems a valid idea. But he needs to be aware that those stones are not fully alive. And he apparently is. Now here is no cut, so I kinda wanna protect and at the same time connect up my stones. I think this is the safest move here. Kinda wanna play h3 because it relates better to e3. But then I will be cut, so let's just connect. And maybe play h3 later. Playing h3. And now I'm safely connected. There is a shape issue, but this is not a problem at all. So what about this stone? I kinda don't wanna answer that, because those few stones, I don't care about them. I really want to capture the J8 stone, but as you see, the ladder goes to white. So first I need some forcing moves. Or do I? Maybe I just... no. First some forcing moves. Because if I catch the J8 stone, maybe there is still some poking at the shape. There are no eyes. There is kinda weak spot. But this way I will just honey and destroy whatever he is building around this area. And again, don't care about a few stones here. Now which way to protect? This way? Yes. So now this is a big endgame point, but do I need to play it now? Or is there anything bigger? I guess there might be a better move. Removes Agi from k4 and threatening some forcing moves. Or maybe it was a bad move. Maybe it didn't... I don't know. Removing some Agi. Maybe L3 would have been better for Agi removal. And now... let's see how far I can poke into his influence. Maybe with a shoulder hit on the 4th line stone. This corner went definitely wrong, as you can see here. Black can get influence to the side and territory, and even some Agi at the other side. So this one most definitely went wrong. And here I'm not sure if I cut and he protects. I have the cut, I have the peep, I have the cut, which is Atari, but doesn't work. So I'll need this one first. And he obviously wants to capture my stones and fighting again. Let's do some fighting then. As long as I have this liberty, this move is fine. And he cannot disconnect me. Oh, he can. Well. Or can he? I push up, I peep, connect, I Atari, go away, I Atari, goes away, I play here, and he has to honey that, so if I play here he will need to connect. But then I can Atari and Atari, play here, Atari, push down, and then I'm connected. So this move should prepare a net. Or maybe he connects now. Huh, should have thought before playing. Because still the Atari, the peep, the cut, the push, and then the net. If he connects now. He doesn't connect, so if I play here and there, he has 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should work. And he is aware of the net. He is obviously a good fighter, but here I have removed the RG, so I do not see why he's playing it. Those stones can't be alive. No room for ice whatsoever. This is an interesting one. If I answer strongly by playing here, he has a living sequence, but that's not a big problem, because then I have some nasty moves around his area. If I play here, there's RG. Let's play the calm move and say, alright, if you live, then I will have nasty moves around your area. And you're not fully alive yet. Oh, and this is actually should be B2 for Ko, I guess. Now I'm not sure whether those white stones are alive or not. If I play here, he pushes, die, pushes, catch. Sketch extends up. I have I see. If I play here, he descends. I play here, he cuts. I Atari, he Ataris. I capture. He goes up. And I have 2 liberties. He has 3 liberties. So I guess this works. I have to honey from the outside. Also, I guess he's using the RG of those stones, because I don't want those ever to be connected. So I guess I'm jumping into his area, just thinking which move serves better. I guess this one for jumping in. Poking at the shape. If I can get the 2 stones, then I got everything back what I lost here. Would be nice. If he protects, I have still a few moves around this endgame area. Also, I'm thinking about jumping and making myself stronger. Also, I'm thinking about playing here and maybe, just maybe, cutting everything off and getting a large bottom. So one of those stones, or maybe, no, not this one. Maybe this one. So I'm thinking about this move. I'm thinking about this move. So many things going on the board. And my opponent is obviously a good fighter. Poking. And I also want to disconnect. But he is... Oh well, he's connected. So let's play the move I was talking about. Obviously this one is also large. But maybe... Well, not too large, but I can capture the 2 stones. He has peeps to reduce this area. Yeah. And is this the L+2 shape? I guess it is the L+2 shape, huh? Maybe I have a forcing move at D3. Or maybe not, I don't know. Those corner shapes I'm not very familiar with. I just treat them as alive. But yeah, where's his territory? My mistake over here is his territory. And yeah, a few points here, a few points here. If I can get the whole side, that's big enough. And those stones. Maybe this stone should have been somewhere else for a disconnection. Don't want to lose connection to my groups. And still have this push. Also, I'm thinking about the peeping his shape or protecting my own endgame. I guess this shape peeping is just to scare him and get rid of RG at the top. Yeah. Don't wanna strengthen the stone. So if I play here, he plays up. What if I just play here? Or I play here, he plays up. I play here, he plays here, play here, 4. I guess this one gives me one more liberty. One, two, three, 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So I play here. 1, 2. He protects. 3, 4, 5. And he needs 1, 2, 3. Oh. Am I seeing this right? If I throw in. And he captures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So 1. Don't want to lose that. Obviously. But he has so many code threads. Just an awful lot. I'll still have some code threads myself here. For example, this move, and this move, and this one, and then this one. So we are fighting a big co with many code threads. He did very nice with his descent. Got a lot of AGI out of it. Can he turn this game around again? We will see. And is this D3 a co-thread? It destroys the L+2 shape. And with another move, if I Hane, he plays here. No, I Hane, he plays here. Here he blocks. I play here. Maybe. So I'm thinking about this move, and then this Hane, and then this Hane. Sure. Now first some inside threads. This is a bad inside thread because I lose a liberty, so I play this inside thread. If he captures, I capture, he connects, and I capture those stones. Do I? Oh, he captures. Now if I capture and up, I guess he will connect now. So yeah, he got something out of it. Or maybe is he counting to go for the kill? If he plays here, I play here, he throws in, I capture, connect, plays here. Maybe I should read better. He's thinking about playing this move, I guess. or this one, well, then I continue the code. Then nothing changed, the code just got bigger. But he is most certainly a good fighter. Or does the throw-in work right now? Throw-in, protect, throw-in, capture. I have to fight this Ko here. This again. If I reduce his liberty and he cuts, Atari, he connects. I kinda just wanna reduce the liberty here. Now he cuts, I protect, he protects, I protect, he connects, I pull up, and we see where it brings us. I still have one liberty here, so this push is not this one. I offer him an exchange, I Atari, and if he blocks, we have a huge Ko. If he doesn't block, I will connect and just be safe. So here's my offer. Will you accept it? And we have a huge Ko. So now I capture, he connects, and I play here. Don't see too much harm in that. If I play here, he has more forcing moves. Let's just capture. Sure. And now push. And cut, I guess. Connect, Atari connects. So I think he captured all my stones here. Nice work. Can't do anything about that. Atari, and I'm done. So let's continue with those moves here I was talking previously about. And introduce his center a little bit. He captures. I see no need in capturing the stones. He is connected. I am safe. I play a large endgame move. And we are in endgame. So here he has done nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18 stones. 1, 22. So at least 4 stones, 8 points he has got out of it. So if he has won this situation, it would be less for him than capturing my stones. And at the same time, he got rid of a lot of Agi over there. So nice job for my opponent to do. I kind of don't want to be disconnected. So let's play a shape point to connect and protect the cut and protect this cut. And then some peeping. And some peeping. Some bamboo. And this one is nice. He has to protect. Yeah, as you see, my opponent is a really good fighter. So where do I play next? This one is kinda large. So I will play it. I'm thinking, is there anything with the A10 move? If he blocks, Atari, connect. Can't Atari. Or, yes I can. So there is Agi with A10, and he sees it. So even Sente for me. So what next? There is not much left. There is again some peeping, yeah, just endgame. Not real peeping. And yeah, this is a huge catch. Wonder what the score looks like. Just some reductions. Maybe he wants to play there later. Maybe he doesn't. Basically this one is the same move. And I even get to capture his stones, so I can protect and take 1 point. Nice for me. There's a 2-point call. And there are 2 points. There's 1 point, there is kinda 1 point, maybe 2. He protects the 1 point. The 2 points. I take the 1 point. This one has a follow-up. Play here. So he shouldn't allow me to play this 14 peep, because it destroys 3 points or so, which is big right now. This one is 2 points in goatee for both. Or I play this one, works as well. Mm, 2 points in goatee for me. So as you see, the middle has become nothing. This corner has become nothing. The only big thing was the side. Let's see, if he cuts, Atari, he extends, Atari, he cuts. Oh, maybe there is a severe... If he cuts, I have to Atari, he will extend, I will have to Atari, he will connect. I will need to extend. But then he cuts here. If I Atari, he sets up a snapback. I don't want that to happen. So I play here, he cuts. No snapback. Too dangerous. I guess there was something and he shouldn't have protected this, maybe. I have a large ko thread here for a big ko. I have is this a ko thread at all? I just connect. And he connects. And later I will have to connect, but that's okay. So I just take my 2 points here. got some 2 points endgame here. And he sees that as his endgame, and I have a ko here, which can be followed up with another ko. I guess there is 1 point for me here. I play here, and he will connect. I play here, he will connect, and this is the 1 point. And then I'll capture, because right now after all this filled, I guess I will need to capture it anyway. So I will do it now, and this 1 point I got here, so it maybe is a 1 point move. Is there anything left? Well, this has to be played, and I guess this has to be played. So let's do it. No other kos on the board, as I see it. Here, fill. And this one I don't care about. If he cuts, I'll Atari. If he connects, I'll capture the stones. If he peeps, then I'll just connect my groups. So I don't mind that. And this one is an I. So fill. Rethink, cut, protect. Okay, I will need to get rid of this. Now my stones are connected. He still has not enough room to live, so he will not connect this stone. But just play here and go for counting. This gives me 1 point, man. I don't mind that move. That gave me 1 point. Now protect. One, two, three, four, five, 6, dead. 6 in a row dead, 8 in a row alive. That's the rule. And I don't want to recheck that rule every time. So if I'm wrong, please show me that I'm wrong. But 6 in a row, nope. So again, I I capture. He protects. No. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. I have got this 1 point. Nice for me. Let's consider this. I do nothing. Push, block, drop down at P19. Push, block, then he has 1, 2, 3, 4 alive. But if I block first, then 6 in a row, dead. He drops down. I play here, block, or this way. Oh, wait a second. Oh no! Does this work? That is terrible. Man, that is so awful. I play here. He gives Atari. I can't connect because then I'm dead, so I'll need to honey. Alright, man, you have won this one. I did not see it, so 6 in a row can be alive if you have a nice forcing move. Well, then I'm getting those stones. And you get the push. Nice job. So again we see this man is a fighter. He knows how to live, small but live, and ignore all the rules. If he is thinking about this move, I Atari. Doesn't work. He's maybe thinking about some weird throw-ins. I protect. He plays this move. Again, doesn't... Wait. He plays here. If I connect, he plays here. I protect. He plays here. Oh yeah, we have this one. So if I protect, he'll play here. And if I Atari, he'll just connect. I can't Atari because then I will be dead. So I can play this one. If I play here, he plays D19 and can play here. This person does a really nice job. Living and knowing where the RG is, so 3,000 games get you some experience. And he even got his stones to life, man. Did not consider the co here. He obviously did. but he can't cut because I will Atari, and he will, if he captures his snapback. This one, I guess, doesn't work as well. So he knows his shape moves. And really huge exchanges during the game. So a lot of blood today. Not so peaceful as usual. 2 Joseki mistakes, one which I overplayed myself, and one which I suspect to have punished correctly. He's still looking for some Agi somewhere. But with those living skills, I see how he is 1Q plus. Short before 1 done. He's still looking. And I do not see... yeah. Me too. Those obviously dead. And this one. And those two. So we get this nice final result. And I'm done. And say thank you. So let's review the game. Let's watch my stats. Still 2Q, 2 points out of 24,000 to 1Q rank. So one more game and maybe I'm 1Q. But now let's disconnect and review. He allowed me the cross Fuseki. I could expect this exchange before this move, and maybe I cut, maybe I start some attack on the stones. But what he did is also nice. Gives me the enclosure, reduces the potential of Q4 a little bit. And here I just want Senti, so if he plays something like this, then yeah, K4 becomes big, but so is C10 or C14. Because this way I'm building a nice side from a strong enclosure, and he kinda builds a double wing, which has a hole here, has a 3-3 invasion, has an undercut. So black looks nice in this position. That's why he doesn't want it and plays the K4 immediately. So I approach on this side and expect to be pincered, because here again no territory. If he plays just calmly and I attack him, and he will maybe live, and I can continue building. So I think it is a correct direction to pincer. I go into the corner, and this Joseki goes, as you maybe all know, this way. And then white could continue building up. And yeah, some strength along, some influence on both sides, and black will think, okay, do I disturb it? Do I build something on my own? Which would be a nice idea. And worry about white later. But here, this man overplayed and played this move. And here was my mistake. So what do I do here? Do I play this one? And then kill those stones? If it's possible, I guess it's not. Yeah. Can't kill those stones, so maybe I just play the calm moves and then turn around and see what's here. Seems like a valid idea. So he can well, first maybe one more. Well, then he can net me, huh? Anyway, don't know the correct punishment for this move, but maybe it's just taking the outside anyway. Like this, for example. Wait, maybe he plays from this side. No, he does not play from this side. And if he plays this way, then he is going to be captured. Wait a second, not this way. I don't know how to punish it, but this one is usually the punishment. I think just by... or start a larger fight, maybe this one. Anyway, let's continue with my mistake. And this ko I cannot win, obviously. It's just too large. So I play a big move. And then start harassing his stones. He gives me some very solid points in the corner, I like that. And then he wants to capture my stones, however they can live here, or they can escape and even attack at the same time. So I kinda don't like this N11 move. It seems that white attacks with a weak group. Does not seem right to attack with weak groups. I probe his shape. At this point, maybe he wants to disconnect my stones. But my group is still out. However, he gets profit But this group still has no eyes, so I don't know about that idea. Seems like a nice one, but get out first. But this way I get some profit by killing this Q9 stone. Or even if it lives, I get nice influence. I immediately dislike the peep because I'm connected and white has a hole here at M15 and M14. So this stone is just kinda too close to thickness, doesn't do anything. But this K16 is okay, so why not play K16 in the first place, if you want to play it anyway. Leave some cutting points maybe for later, and some peeps then. However, the largest moves I still consider this C10. First I lean on his group, which got stronger, so I'm not going to attack it anymore. That's why it became strong, and I remove the RG from the Q9 stone. RG nearly completely removed. So I'm playing around the C10 area, and here he pincers me. I don't know about that. Maybe he wants influence to build this center, which is a nice idea. To stop that I could jump, and I could, well, pincering back, he just runs to safety, so I maybe will lean, but what do I do with my influence? Kinda does nothing. I cannot build the center, I cannot attack anything in the center. So I let it be and just take my territory. Here we have again the same Joseki mistake. If you're going to take this territory, or influence in the first place, then take it this way. Takes care of this stone, you'll get Sente to expand. But this way you still get Sente. There is something. And the center could be developing. Maybe I should split it. Maybe I should see what's with this C6 stone, but with this influence, kinda cannot fight here. So first I see about the RG. And just run around the center. Yeah, maybe this one was too early. Maybe I should play something like this first, and if he cuts, I'm connected, and he got some territory here, I got some territory here, and still I see it as an even game, as long as I'm connected, and maybe can start peeping at his shape later. But my move kinda gives me a heavy shape. And yeah, he is almost connected. So I see about that connection first. And connect myself. Get some territory, which is nice. Maybe I should see about the cut here. So if I protect and he plays something like this, I maybe later can go for the disconnect. Yeah, I don't know. I played territorially, And if he gets 10 points around this tangent area, I don't mind. I get more points on the bottom. My job is just to be nice and connected, and maybe slide into his territory later. Here I want this ladder to work for me. He does not, so I capture here. And this one probably should be here. Just to make sure everything is secure. But he answers. Let's see if he doesn't. If he just plays the better move. Do I have anything here? He has this double Atari. Well, he doesn't. Sorry. This is a ladder. Yeah, my thinking was correct. Sorry. This one is a forcing move and removes some Agi from K4. So my instincts were right. Maybe I should come back to take my territory, but then he'll start building up the center, so I want to remove that. And he goes as forcefully as he can. I think I cannot cut here because of, yeah, those stones maybe. I think I can't do anything here. I'm just in the middle of White's influence. So first I create cut points and then want to connect. I have this liberty, so I'm fine here. He cuts me off, but that's okay because I have a cute net here. So if he plays the same variation, wait. A second, please. Did I read it wrong? No, I read it correctly. So, as long as I have that, he will need to push up. And I can go back and just kill him. So if he cuts now, that's not a problem. If he pushes first, we could have... so he can cut, yeah. Can cut here. Yeah, that was my main purpose was to reduce his center, and that was okay. Now he is looking for some Agi, and some Agi, and again some Agi. Maybe I should have been... maybe not. If he connects this one, then this cut is again bad. So he knows where the Agi is. Yeah. So probably the better idea to say, yeah, there is enough Agi to let you live in the corner. And you do that while I'm destroying your shape on the other side. And here again I wonder, did I play the best sequence? Maybe he's connected there, huh? Yeah, I guess he is connected. So again some poking. And I want a large top. This move I protect against, and he sees what RG is here, so he did that in Sente. Yeah, my move was big, but his move goes to fight. What if I play this one? Then he has to disconnect me. And then I'm going for the kill. Then that kinda is enough, huh? So I again was not a good fighter and lost a lot while I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's a pity. And then we went for Ko, which is kinda big, and he ignored my threats. So I capture, and he continues the Ko. And now he goes for the big kill. What if I play here now? Then my top is still dead. So it was dead after I ignored his move. So it was too late anyway. Wait a second. That's not the game. That's the game. Here maybe, if I know that I'm losing it anyway. Like here. And see whether I can save a few points. Not... Maybe just here. Maybe just this. So yeah, I'm sorry, my reading is terrible. I shouldn't just shouldn't capture, but just save as much as I can. I kinda thought this could be some of this those Seki variations, because we share liberties and nobody has eyes. But it wasn't. It was just a straight kill. Now if I protect, he Ataris. If I protect, he kills. So I'm picking shape. This move is completely goaty. I don't know why he plays it. Gives me a lot of endgame territory. And here I just play safe. Play safe. And I think this is endgame. Ah, here, this moment. What if white plays here? Let's assume he wins the call or gets a few points somewhere else. So we will have this one. If I protect here, he will kill me. If I play here, he will play this one, and this is a snapback. So can't really do anything, but maybe play Cole here. If he connects, I connect. I don't know. So, well, yeah, this move I could be afraid of, but he didn't play it. And here we have some coal, and again some coal. And here I'm sure that the top is dead. And let's count it. 1, 2. So 30 points for this group. And just 14 points on the top. So if he lives in Gote, I get huge profit. I mean, let's just press the score button. And we see that, oh, white, black got the same amount, but white got a few points less. So then he gained. All right. I did not think that. And yeah, this is 6 in a row, but with a co-threat. So if I play this one, can't protect here, have to capture, and now he is connected. So good for him, didn't see that. Maybe I shouldn't have let this be a 6 in a row. For example, with this one. If he protects now, wait a second. Then this is just dead. If he plays here, similar stuff, maybe he can, but I don't think so. Maybe there is something, but as long as I can capture, I don't know. I still think this is dead, and I shouldn't just think my 6 in a row, but just some killing moves here. Or just here, and then here. So what do you guys think? Is this alive or is this dead? But yeah, as long as I get points here, then never mind. Oh, sorry. And yeah, this is not 6 in a row. Ah, yeah, alright, I lose some points here. I forgot that. And it's the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.